EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers.
Little to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The second-year man, Cam Little, has the honors. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Lion! Panthers straight! Take go!
Now the first carry to the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Second down, here's McCarthy. He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. That's to the rookie from Miami, Elijah Arroyo. 11 yards on the connection there. It's a Carolina first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
First down.
It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Gibbs. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Arnold Evageni in there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Panthers. What a season it has been. He's at 28 touchdowns now for the year. The extra point is good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Corey Horton now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line, and that's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready? Ready? Ready?
First carry now for Jaden Blue. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Dalvin Tomlinson fighting off the blocks to make the play. From the gun, here's Ward. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Gain of 19 yards.
A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Okay, break. Let's go.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap for Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive, getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready, break. Come on, set, go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. On 4th down, Jack Browning is on to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Ready, break. Dixie Maverick, go. 1918, go.
On 1st down, it's Ward. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for the Saints.
60 Eagles.
A gain of 37 yards.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. On the run to the right. And this is incomplete. But it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call.
On the ready.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Let's go. Ready.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler.
1st and 10.
19 tight.
Out of the gun, Ward. The throw here is complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
18, 5 years.
20-yard line.
70 Ranger. 19 Lion.
To throw is Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football back as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. We are through 1. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
On the jump.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Ryan Brucey on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
On the ready.
2nd down, they need 7.
Hawk 70. Go.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will dive into the end end zone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get the ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The score, Panthers 14, Saints nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready! Panther 11! Panther 11!
Now, first down throw for Ward. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
It's on the play. And the Saints first down. A 41-yard gain. And the Saints first down.
Broncos! Ready?
On first and 10, Ward. That is to the rookie, Torrey Horton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
60 Vikings! 60 Vikings!
Saints first down.
Here's
First
Lions!
and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Go!
Again, here comes Blue. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another Saints first
Look at my
down.
team!
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, check that! Street!
Lou going to get it again here on first down. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go now!
Looking to throw, it's Ward. To the goal line and in. Arian Smith, touchdown Saints. That his second TD catch of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Saints are on the board. It's now 14-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs. They work forward to the 40-yard line. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5. At the 40-yard
McCarthy
line.
to the air on second down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
It's now third
New
down.
Orleans, third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. To throw is McCarthy. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now McCarthy. Christian Gonzalez, first rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Track at 60.
To throw, it's McCarthy. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run with Gibbs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is up and through. Panthers will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
On 1st down, Ward. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. That is a big gainer for the Saints. Pick up of 46 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the handoff, Blue. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. Now it's Ward. That one swung out to Blue. And he's into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, New Orleans.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. And they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Ready? No! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Huna 4. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Was in this league, an open window.
He gets free. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blue. Touchdown Saints. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. The Saints will even this score. It's now 21 all.
Cam Little to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs,
that's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, That seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's complete to Blue. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
18, 5 years. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cut 19, cut 19 Riot. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing, Ward. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be from 56 yards away. Little's kick is good. And the Saints will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Warrior 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Gibbs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Quan Martin is there for the stop.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
3rd and 7. Here's McCarthy. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Into space at the 45. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That one's good for 29.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
to throw once more. Here's McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds past the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the gun, they'll go with blue. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 70 up. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. Pioneer.
Out of the gun, Ward. This one caught at the 4. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep to the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Panthers' 2-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 65 cats. 65 cats.
Off play action, it's Ward. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
From the 2-yard line yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal?
Get it. Bring it. 18 Cardinal. 8 check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Scoop.
Blue is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35-yard line.
On the set. Rig alert. Rig alert. Bravo 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Again, working deep downfield. And he will score again. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Panthers. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Panthers 28. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown out to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
To the outside, he's got Smith. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run with Blue. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Panther 50, Panther 50.
On third down, here's Blue. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
Play action. Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Nice.
To throw is Ward. A toss left side, caught by his running back.
Great coverage coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Saints going to use their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This is about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Saints will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
On the tackle. It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd.
They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 19-yard line.
Smash Bronco. Let's go now. 70. Go.
Again, it's Blue. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
Bronco 80. Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers.
Ward gonna throw on 3rd and 1. And it looks like he's gonna have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a 1st down.
1st down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A run with Blue. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short, as they're going to stay out and go for 2. They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he's into the end zone again. It's the Octopus. He's got the long run for 6 and punches in the 2. All 8 points for good measure. Little now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Check back. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 10-60.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To the air once more is McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Flush to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's go. 6, go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Cowboy 80. Go.
On the ground, it's Blue. And this is a slight improvement over the previous plays. Not going to lose yardage. He's not gaining any either. It's 3rd down.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on 1st down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on 2nd down. But now after taking a loss on 1st and 2nd, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on 3rd down.
Couple of runs stopped behind the line. And now it's 3rd and 17. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown.
He's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And for this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
They're going to try to run it and give it to Gibbs. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. They stop the 2-point try.
Panthers 34.
So So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. That one swung out to Blue. Crazy. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
That's good for a Saints.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get the victory away from home in the division. This was so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.